Hello, my name is Steph and I will be guiding you through this 60-minute Vinyasa flow. Let's begin by finding a comfortable seat on our mats with our legs crossed in front of us, palms resting on the knees. Inhale to sit up tall. Exhale to drop the shoulder away from the ears. Now gently close your eyes. Take a moment to find some stillness, breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. Continue to breathe a few times this way. Feeling yourself relax down with each breath. Now start to notice your natural breathing. Feel the belly expand out as you inhale and draw back in as you exhale. Observe how the body is feeling today without making any judgments. Now take a moment just to set an intention for your practice. Now open your eyes and we're going to begin to warm up the body, starting with the neck. So we're going to inhale, rise to the crown of the head. Exhale, drop your right ear to your right shoulder. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, drop your left ear to your left shoulder. Come back to center. Exhale, look over your right shoulder. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, look over your left shoulder. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, drop your chin to your chest and then start to roll your head over to the left side or the right side. Roll it back, over to the other side, and back down. Take 2 more neck rolls this way. Loosening up all the muscles of the joints and shoulders. Feeling a release in the traps. Then reverse your circle. Once you've completed your 3, lean back with your chin to your chest, and then an inhale brings your head back up. Good. Now let's warm up the shoulders by rolling them up and back about 3 to 5 times. Loosening up the shoulder joints. And then roll them forward. Really articulating those movements. You can bring your arms out to a chicken wing. once more, up and back. Okay. Now we're gonna warm up the back and spine and side body. So let's place the left hand on the mat, right hand comes out. Inhale, rise your arm up. Exhale, stretch over. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, stretch over the other way. Inhale, back to center. And just take that 2 more times. Moving with the breath. You should feel nice stretch in the obliques or your side body. Inhale, we'll come back to center. Now let's meet in a tabletop position with our palms on the mat and our knees on the mat. We want to align our shoulders right above our wrists and our hips right above our knees. Glance back and just make sure your toes are tucked away and parallel to each other. Strong fingers here, not applying too much pressure on the wrists. And come to a neutral spine with your neutral spine keeping long, rising through the crown of the head. Let's take a couple cat-cows here. So we're going to inhale to drop the belly, lift the chest, and look up. Exhale, round the spine, drop the head, bring your navel in. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the chest, and look up for your cow. Exhale, drop the head, round the spine for your cat. Take about 3 more. Inhaling for cow. Exhaling for cat. Inhale for cow. And exhale for cat. 2 more. Just moving at your own pace and moving with your own breath. When you have finished your cat-cows, meet back at a neutral spine. And let's just take a couple rolls with the body. Send your hips over to the right side and send them back. Send it over to the other side. Bring them forward and back around. Take about 2 more. Loosening up the hips here. Reverse your circle. And then let's meet back in a tabletop position. Let's take a quick puppy pose just to stretch out the shoulders. So you're going to walk your hands up to the top of your mat. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, start to just lower your chest down to meet the mat. It's a nice stretch for your shoulders. We're going to be working on a lot of twists and just shoulder work in general. Take about 2 to 3 breaths. Inhale to come back up. Walk the hands back to tabletop, and let's prepare for a downward facing dog. We're going to inhale to push away from the mat Make sure your feet are pointed. Untuck the toes. Push away from the mat and find a slight lift in your knees. Exhale, send the hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Keep a straight spine here. Tailbone driving up towards the sky. And start to pedal out the legs. Stretch out the calves and hamstring. Feel free to keep a slight bend in your knees if that's more suitable to you. And just keep breathing and stay strong. 3 deep breaths. Inhale, start to walk your feet to meet your hands at the top of the mat. Exhale here. And then inhale, slowly start to rise the body all the way up into your Tadasana or mountain pose. Take a minute here to just ground down through all 4 corners of the feet. Arms out straight along your sides, palms facing forward. Shoulders are relaxed. Tailbone stays tucked in. Core is engaged. Good. Now let's take 3 sun salutations together. We're going to find a slight bend in the knees. Inhale the arms up. Look towards the sky. Exhale, lower the arms down. Hinge at the hips. Fingertips reach towards the mat. Inhale up halfway. Find connection with your legs, whether it's at your shins, knees, thighs, whatever is in your practice. Spine stays long, back is straight. Exhale, come back down, forward fold. Place your palms on the mat. Inhale to step the right foot back, then step the left foot back. Exhale, come into your chaturanga. Or just drop your knees first, then your chest, and then your chin. As you lower down, you want to make sure your elbows are driving in towards your midline. Inhale to extend the arms. Lift the chest and look up for your upward facing dog. Toes are pointed. Exhale, untuck the toes. Lower the chest, lift the hips for your downward facing dog. Inhale, walk the feet to meet the hands. Exhale. Inhale, rise the body all the way up. Inhale, bend your knees. Lift the arms up towards the sky. Exhale, drop down, forward fold. Inhale, up halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Palms meet the mat. Inhale, step your left foot back. Step your right foot back. Exhale, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, walk the feet to meet the hands. Inhale, rise the body all the way up. That was one complete sequence of Sansa. We're going to do 2 more. Inhale the arms all the way up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale up halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Palms meet the mat. Inhale, step your right foot back. And then step your left foot back. Exhale, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, walk the feet to meet the hands. Exhale, inhale, rise the body all the way up. Inhale, arms towards the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale up halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Place the palms on the mat. Inhale, step your left foot back. Then step your right foot back. Exhale, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Walk the feet to meet the hands. And inhale brings you all the way back up. Mountain pose. Inhale, arms towards the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Place the palms on the mat. Inhale, step your right foot back. Exhale, step your left foot back. I forgot to mention before, in your plank, if your hips are piked up, you want to lower them down so your head, spine, and hips are all in one line. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, drop the knees, drop the chest, drop the chin. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Walk the feet to meet the hands. Inhale, rise the body all the way up. Inhale, arms towards the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, up halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Place the palms on the mat. Inhale, step your left foot back. Then step your right foot back. Exhale, lower knees, chest, chin. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Walk the feet to meet the hands. Inhale, bring the body all the way up. Back in our Tadasana. Take about 2 to 3 deep breaths here. Feel how the earth supports you in this pose. Standing strong, staying lifted. All right, let's continue. Inhale to step your left foot back. And bring that back foot to a 45-degree angle. Front foot stays facing the front of the mat. Keep your knee aligned with that foot. Engage the core. Keep your pelvis tucked in. And engage the inner thighs and glute muscles to stay strong and keep a straight spine. If it's helpful for your stance as well, you want to align your heels together, or you can keep them apart slightly, because that's going to help give you more stability. Okay. Inhale the arms out to a T. Reach forward towards the front of the mat. Exhale that front arm down. Find connection with your legs. Left arm reaches up towards the sky. Triangle pose. Option to use a block for your right hand for more support. Finding a twist in the upper body here. Chest stays open. You can even rest your hand on your thigh if that's easier for you. I feel like that's easier for me. But one more breath. Good. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, drop the hands down. Remove the block over to the other side and just parallel the feet here. Inhale your arms out to a T. Come into your star pose. Exhale, bend your arms to a 90-degree angle. Toes are out to 45 degrees. Feet out to 45 degrees. And find a bend in your knees. Take 3 breaths in our goddess pose. straighten the legs, lower the arms back down to a T, and then lower them back down. Take a minute here, roll out the shoulders. Okay, parallel the feet. Inhale the arms back out to a T, and then rotate your left foot to face the back of the mat. Inhale, reach forward, reach your left arm forward. Exhale, drop that left arm down. Find connection with your legs. Right arm reaches up towards the sky. Remember to use a block for support if you need it. Keep the chest nice and open. 3 breaths. Inhale, come back up to a T, parallel the feet, exhale the arms down. Now let's meet at the top of the mat, back in our Tadasana pose. Find a slight bend in the knees, inhale the arms up, exhale forward fold, inhale up halfway, exhale forward fold. Place the palms on the mat. Inhale, step your left foot back. Find a low lunge on the right side. Keep the hips square here, chest is lifted, send your gaze forward. Inhale to lift through the chest. Find your balance, palms meet at heart center. From here we're going to take a twisted lunge. So we're going to inhale to rise with the crown of the head. Exhale, twist over your right side. Your left arm is going to rest on your right thigh. Option to drop the knee here and point the toes for a more supported pose. 3 breaths. Good. Inhale, lift that knee if you need to. Find your low lunge. Exhale, step that right foot back. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, lower knees, chest, chin. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg up, 3-legged dog. Exhale, bring it forward and step it through to meet your hands at the top of the mat. Inhale, lift up through the chest. Exhale, rotate your back foot to 45 degrees. Left arm rests on left thigh. Inhale your right arm resting on your right thigh. Inhale your left arm up and over for your side angle pose. 3 breaths. Exhale, release the arms down. Rotate the back foot, find your low lunge. Inhale, step your right foot back for plank. Exhale, lower knees, chest, chin. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, walk the feet to meet the hands. Exhale. Inhale, rise the body all the way up. Now we're going to repeat that same sequence over on the left side. Inhale the arms up towards the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale up halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Palms meet the mat. Inhale, step your right foot back. Find your low lunge on the left side. Inhale, lift the chest, palms meet at heart center. Exhale. Inhale, elongate through the crown of the head. Start to find a twist over towards the left side. Right arm rests on left thigh. Option to drop the knee and point the toes for your twisted lunge. 3 breaths here. Come back to your low lunge. Back knee is lifted. Inhale, step your left foot back. Exhale, lower knees, chest, chin. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg up. Exhale, step it through. Low lunge. Inhale, lift the chest up. Rest your left arm on your left leg. Rotate that back foot to 45 degrees. Heel meets the mat. Inhale, rise your right arm up and over for your side angle pose. 3 breaths. Release the arms down, find your low lunge. Inhale, step your left foot back. Exhale, lower down, knees, chest, chin. Inhale for your upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a minute to reset here, pedaling out the legs. Inhale, start to walk the feet to meet the hands. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale the body all the way back up. Good. Now let's meet at the middle of our mats. We're going to find our Malasana pose or yogi squat. Place the feet a little bit wider than hip distance apart. Arms come out in front of you. Fingertips driving towards the ground. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, start to lower, bend your knees and lower down. Find connection with the ground here. Rock from side to side, just to find some nice grounding along your feet. Hips are driving down towards the floor while chest stays lifted. We're going to stay here for about 5 breaths. Option to use a block for more support. To sit on for your squat. The goal is to open up through the hips while keeping the chest lifted. You can use different heights. This is the lowest, medium, or high height. Whatever is best for you. Take about 5 breaths here. Palms can meet at heart center, or they can stay down at the ground for more stability. Now let's take some twists, revolved yogi squat. So let's place our left hand on the mat. Right hand is going to reach up towards the sky, opening up through that right shoulder. 3 breaths. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, drop that right arm down towards the ground. Inhale the left arm up towards the sky. 3 breaths. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, drop that left arm down towards the ground. Palms meet the mat. Inhale to push the hips back up, and then slowly start to rise the body up on an inhale. Nice. If you have a prop on your mat, just remove it. And then from here, we would actually take a vinyasa. Take a vinyasa to meet in downward dog. Find a child's pose. Take a couple cat-cows, move into our locust, take another couple cat-cows. Find our seated forward fold. If there was still time left, we would take head to knee pose on both sides, maybe a reclined butterfly pose, and then move into our shavasana.